Located on 225 acres in Garden City, Long Island, Nassau Community College, a member of the State University of New York system, has close to 20,000 students attend the school each year. The college mascot is Leo the Lion, and these are his stories of the school's absolute best and brightest who have graduated over the past 50-plus years. Let's catch up together as the Alumni Association of Nassau Community College proudly presents Lion Tales, a Nassau Community College Foundation production on the voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.
Welcome to Lion Tales, powered by the Nassau Community College Foundation. My name is Aurora Workman. I am president of the Nassau Community College Alumni Association. I'm here with my friend and co-host, Dr. Lynnda Nadien, a proud graduate of NCC, and together we'll share stories that will inspire, uplift, and often amuse you.
Each week, Aurora and I will introduce you to alumni of Nassau Community College interested in sharing their experience here at Nassau Community College, along with the secrets to their success. Look for many new and exciting events on the Alumni Association social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, and our web pages at www.ncc.edu/alumni. If you, our listening audience, has any positive news you would like to share about Nassau Community College alumni, engagements, births, graduations, weddings, and or accolades, email us at alumni@ncc.edu and we will shout you out.
We have one great one, Lynnda. The Nassau Community College Athletics Department was proud to announce the NCC Cheerleading Team had once again won the UCA Cheerleading National Championship. This alone was an amazing accomplishment in itself. However, through hard work, amazing dedication, and leadership of Lori Kolodny, Nicole DeMarco, and Makira Samlal, the women have now captured the title for the third year in a row. We are extremely proud of this accomplishment and thank everyone for their support throughout their season. Yay. Which brings me wonderfully to our guest today. Today's guest is Makira Samlal, a three-time national champion with the NCC Cheerleading Team, currently an assistant coach for the NCC Cheerleading Team, and a proud graduate of Nassau Community College. Welcome to Lion Tales, Makira.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Well, you have a great story because you just left here as a graduate. Yeah. You just left here as a graduate. And so we're going to first talk, because it's still fresh in your mind, about you as a student athlete. You know, your journey came full circle in such a few years. So tell us about being a student athlete here at Nassau Community College.
Being a student athlete, it really helped with keeping grades up and being active in the community. So at first, I was iffy about coming to Nassau, and then I found out they had a cheer team. So the first couple of months, it was just just going to class, going home. I didn't really feel a connection or anything like that.
Campus life.
Yeah. So then I tried out, and then being a student athlete basically gave me friends. I was doing better because you have to keep your GPA up, or else you can't be on the team. And then so that's pretty much it.
Yeah, a lot of students don't know, though, there's a commitment to being a student athlete that most students who are not athletes or in a club area don't make. So that's one of the things that we know as a team, and as you stated, you found friends and something compatible to talk about with people from all over. Right?
Yes.
Great.
And you actually had to do an audition to get onto the team?
Yeah, I had to do a tryout.
A tryout.
Yeah. So basically just doing some stunting, cheers. With me, I had experience already. I cheered in high school, so I already knew what to expect.
And what high school did you go to?
Holy Trinity.
Okay. And did they have a cheer team there?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's great. And so your years at Nassau Community College, what has been the most challenging transition for you from going from a student and now coming back as the assistant coach?
I would have to say I cheered with some of the girls that I coach, but I made it pretty clear to them, I'm the coach now. Well, one of the coaches, so, I can't be your friend in practice. So
right, yeah.
That's, a big factor.
And you're working with them and then having to lead them back. It can always be a challenge. But how do you think what makes you think they respect you as now coming back as the assistant coach?
The last year I cheered, I was a captain, and that's the year that we got new coaches. So being like a third year member on the team, I really felt like I had to like step up and help out a lot. So most of the girls saw that. So I guess that's why like they respected me as a coach this year.
Ooh, has this always been your career path to be a cheerleading coach, or to, you know, what's the goals? Because I know, are you going back to school?
Yeah, I'm in school now. I'm a marketing major, but I also coached while I was here at Nassau. I coached at Holy Trinity for 2 years, so like I already knew how to like coach, and then doing what I love. So I love cheerleading, and then so that's like pretty much easy.
And where are you pursuing your degree now?
Old Westbury.
Old Westbury,
Yeah.
great. SUNY, part of SUNY.
Yes.
So, who were some of your favorite professors while you were here?
Professor Silverman. He was the English teacher 102. I had him, yeah. And then Christine Marchese. I think that's how you pronounce
Marchese?
it. Yes.
Marchese, yeah.
Yeah, she's my business teacher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what encouraged you then to pursue the marketing, Professor Marchese's class?
Yeah, I liked how like the background of it all, like, you know, building products and then basically marketing it out there. So kind of like now I do that with the social media. I do more like the social media marketing for the cheer team. So the Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm like the one that posting the pictures, doing all that. So
Yeah. Do you find that you're getting a lot of hits on Twitter or people viewing some of those items on Instagram more so than if you had videos posted on YouTube, or how does that work?
a lot of Instagram is the more popular one.
Right.
Because everyone's basically on Instagram now. And then
Instant gratitude.
yeah.
Gratitude. That's
Yeah,
true.
we have videos on YouTube from our performance, but I don't think that it got that many views.
Right.
So Instagram is like the go-to, and then Facebook, and then Twitter.
Do you watch videos on YouTube to help you learn moves when you look at some of the cheer teams across the country that maybe have done something unique and then you want to try to emulate that?
Yeah, and then we also look on Instagram too, because a lot of teams post things on Instagram.
Oh, so you can take a look and see
Yeah.
what's the latest craze.
Yeah,
and
that's really,
stuff is
it's a
coming
great
in.
way to learn.
Yeah.
Right?
And to see what's going on around the rest of the country.
Yeah.
So that's wonderful. But okay, you are listening to Lion Tales on the voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC. I'm Aurora Workman, along with Dr. Lynnda Nadien, and our guest today is Makira Samlal, a 3-time national champion with the Nassau Community College Cheerleading Team, and currently an assistant coach for the Nassau Community College Cheerleading Team and a proud graduate of Nassau Community College. So, Makira, cheerleaders, we know, play an instrumental role in raising and leading and maintaining school spirit in and around their communities. So we know, is this what you set out to be able to kind of give school spirit? Because since you came from high school to this, you've been basically.
Yeah. Well, at Nassau, we do like a lot of community service here. So we do pep rallies. We perform when the football team has like their homecoming. We do that too. We also perform at every home game during halftime. We cheer at the football, basketball games. We attend the breast cancer walk here on campus, and then we also host our own breast cancer walk here as well.
Great. That's good to know that you guys sit there and give back to the campus and just really be uplifting, a good force for the campus. You're really positive press. So tell us, going forward, you know, you've sat there and you have ideas now as a student and who had won a national championship. Now you've come back and you've taken Nassau Community College to win their 3rd in a row.
Yeah.
What was that about? How was that feeling?
Well, for I was on the team like the first time we won, and then like when we won the second time. So I was actually doing it. And then this year it was harder like to do it because it's like you have to raise the bar. Yeah. So people expect you to do so many like new things because you're that team trying to defend the title. So it's harder to stay on top. So basically I had to teach the girls. Most of the girls on the team were brand new. Like we only had like 6-7 returners. Wow. And 20 girls compete. So it was challenging getting girls from high school to like learn the collegiate way, because high school cheerleading and college is like two different things.
Oh, how so?
Yeah, the stunting, it's more elite. There's certain things that you could do in college and not in high school. Okay. So it's getting girls out of their comfort zone, basically.
Is it more, do you find that at the collegiate level you have to find ways to do more sort of gymnastics type of training?
Not really. With Nassau, like with our team, we just for gymnastics, like they go out and they do it on their own mainly, because some of them already know how to do it from high school. Right. Yeah. So.
And what are some of the workouts that you might do so that you don't, injure yourself? Is there anything that you can do to prevent like ankle injuries or arm injuries?
Well, they stretch before practice, and then a lot of them have their ankle bracelets. They use the KT tape. They even take ice baths for like their shoulders, back, or neck.
And so that really will help you then to keep yourself like in good shape so that when you do go to competition or if anything serious happen afterward. Is that correct?
Yeah, and even after our practices, because sometimes they last like 4 hours. So a lot of girls, they ice after to prevent injuries, and also if they are injured to help any aches or pains.
You are listening to Lion Tales. Today's guest is an assistant cheerleading coach for 3-time national champions Nassau Community College Cheerleading Team, Makira Samlal. My name is Lynnda Nadien, along with Aurora Workman, on the voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.
They'll challenge your authority. They'll try to break your will. They'll push you to the edge of your sanity. Because that's what kids do. But this car is your territory, not theirs. Defend it. Who makes the payments? Who cleans it? Who drives it? You do. That's who. And in here, your word is law. So when you say you won't move until everyone's buckled up, you won't budge an inch until you hear that click. Never give up until they buckle up. A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council. For more information, visit safercar.gov/kidsbuckleup.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your basement. There's a pair of overalls that overall you're not so into anymore. A perfectly good laptop that hasn't sat in your lap in months. And even more stuff, but still no jobs? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed. And they're the stuff inside your stuff. Even inside that winter coat that moved with you to Phoenix. Our job is to unlock those jobs, and it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover guitar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
Today we decided to walk to school. At the corner, we waited to cross the street. The stoplight counted down. 15, 14, 31, 13. We took a left on Carroll Garden Street.
Garden Street?
Loud music was coming from a car. Danny's a smart kid, but he gets so distracted.
There were so many other sounds, I didn't know what to focus on.
Danny, earth to Danny. Suddenly, he realized he forgot his homework again.
I left my homework on the table.
At the school steps, we hugged goodbye. I really hope he doesn't have another bad day at school today.
When you can see learning and attention issues from their side, you can be on their side. That's why there's Understood.org, a free online resource for the parents of the 1 in 5